and they're all rotted.
Well, it's all rotted above that. You know that one spot that was rotted? It don't stop. So.
There's more rot.
All right, so we're going to help my buddy Chris out on one of his first flips. I think this is his first flip. He owns a landscaping company, and he wants to get into some real estate. Bought a house that needs some work. We're going to try to get all the structural stuff done for him, and then he's going to hire some other tradesmen to come in and do the trim work. I think he's going to try to do a lot himself to keep the cost down. Got guys over there now doing some demo, trying to figure out what all is going to be needed to get that thing back to a structural inspection point.
This is drywall. This is where the valley is. It comes down. That's the sheet that comes in.
So there's a leak in that valley, probably all that's rotted.
Yeah.
It's already moldy.
Yeah.
It's leaking now.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're not going. There's nothing you can fix any of this roof back to because you ain't got no leathers done through there. So all that's going to have to come off.
I left the 12s on that order and then ordered 16s. We used the 12s for the 4s.
Okay.
This is more dry rotted than it is wet rotted.
Yeah.
This here. Yeah, just keep on going on. If you find that it gets good somewhere over there, stop. But
Well, I mean, if you look over here, subfloor, it looks like everything gets good that side.
yeah,
But when you, like this sub back here,
yeah.
I mean, it's just going under this wall.
The joists ain't terrible, are they? It's mainly that one by where this is so low to the ground. We need to get this tore out before Chris comes because he'll pump your brakes on it.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna want to put the money into it, but we have it. It's gotta be done.
Right.
This beam runs all the way through, right?
Yeah, they carry one all the way down through
Is this 16 foot here? Yeah, I gotta tape. Because I need to order joists for all this, I guess, and subfloor. I sure wish they'd make 14-foot material again.
Yeah, 13 and change.
Yeah.
And on that span there, it'll have to be a 10.
Yeah, this will have to stay.
Break it
If
through.
not, it'd have to be 10, yeah.
Right.
14 feet, yeah.
2-6 span, what, 8 foot?
A 2x6, you can go 10 feet.
10 foot?
I'll just order 16s, we'll cut the 2 foot off and let it, that way you're not having
Just
to-
let it ride over
Yeah.
instead of break it.
That's right. What about this bedroom back here? 30 foot 16s.
But you can see how the existing, and then they got the sheeting, and then all them new rafters has got tapered tails. Like the A1 cut right there.
That's that.
That weatherhead and everything, that all needs to go.
Yeah.
If you're gonna redo this and build this, this is gonna keep you from having a level ceiling in the bathroom.
Right.
Why not just cut this off?
Yep.
Serves no purpose.
They don't. It's old overhang.
Build this wall out here. Might have to cut bird's mouths in the
Yeah.
rafter tails out here. They just come across here and cut that. Because right now that 2-6 is the only thing that really holds that corner up. You want to look right there on that ladder, and you can see how this ridge beam is broke down because they got it broke right there. And then they ain't no nails hardly grabbing for about what, 6 or 8 of them.
So essentially, there was a house sitting here that was all cut up and had a bunch of roofs on it, and they just come in and built one whole roof over every bit of it. Inspector looking at that framing up there. Let me see that. Nice knee wall. 6 or 8 collar ties down the whole thing. Their knee walls, bullshit. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
There are some Americans up here though, so maybe they didn't enjoy them by the fire, but
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking that seriously though, from right here back to at least somewhere right in there, 16 foot or so,
yeah,
putting a new ridge beam in and getting it tied together,
yeah.
or cutting these back and doubling it or whatever.
It progressively gets worse as it goes down to you.
Yeah.
You know, this one right above my head's tight. The next one's tight. That's really my profession. I'm just a fireman.
Yeah.
That old foam board supposedly has asbestos in it. That old insulation board.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna cut this overhang back on back into here to.
Well, I'm thinking that way you can build the ceiling on over here.
Yeah. Are you just gonna run in line with that 2x6 there that they got as a top plate?
Yeah. Kind of.
Or a little lower.
Well, actually, I mean, you can look and see what you think, but with all that, if you took all that out overhead and just built that wall right there, you could cut bird's mouths in the ends of them here, and you go ahead and make this exterior wall, but just step out.
Yeah.
Get here and
Just step back far enough so that the finished siding is flush with that brick.
Right.
You trying to dump that one before you hook this one?
Oh yeah, we got to put off the top. Okay. This trash in?
Yeah, it's all trash. Are you gonna back that in here? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, we're gonna come right in here, move the truck and this truck. We're gonna come in here to side of it and set it off.
That's fine. And then go ahead and tear this ceiling out, and then cut that back in that corner, and we'll just put vinyl on that back. Okay. Just checked the house out, and obviously you've seen there's a whole lot more rot than we were all hoping there was, which is one of the biggest problems with flipping an old home is you never know what all you're getting into until you start tearing stuff apart. And Chris doesn't know any of this yet, so we're gonna go tell him all the bad news. What's up, you fucking stud?
Bad over there?
Pretty good. Probably the best flip I've ever been a part of. Wanna know why? Because it ain't fucking mine.
Fantastic.
The kitchen side?
Yeah.
And the bathroom?
Yeah.
It doesn't stop there.
There's more rot.
That bedroom in the middle too. But really the bigger problem isn't necessarily the joist, it's the old 1-bys above it. Because that's so low to the ground,
Yeah.
it's pulled that moisture up and they're all rotted. Which they're already almost done with demo. So labor-wise, it's not gonna be much.
Yeah.
It's gonna be material. The good thing though is, number one, you can get in there and do whatever you need to do now because the whole floor's going. Well, it will be in about an hour.
Yeah, nothing else is going in there. What else is getting done next 3 days? Not shit.
No, not for us. So what is it? $1,200 worth of material maybe?
Yeah, whatever it is.
A couple $100 in labor, less than $2,000, and the whole floor system on one side of the house is done. And the other side's good. It stops at that. So it sucks. I mean,
Trusty on that one, definitely. I like to mount my toolboxes. I like to just float a little better.
well, this one never came out, but our new mechanic must have got a little wild yesterday.
Sent it flying.
Been in here for like 2 years unstrapped and never come off. He drove to Charlotte yesterday, and this is how it was this morning. So there's 2 other little areas that come up, but they're not nowhere near as big as that. The front porch, did you realize it had sheetrock on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. That was just something like that.
Well, it's all rotted above that, so all that's going to come off. You know that one spot that was rotted?
Yeah.
They started there and started pulling it back, and it don't stop. So. And then on the back at the bathroom, me explaining this to you is going to sound like it's going to be a shitload of work, but it's nothing. So the old roof was a lean-to roof, and then they built the gable above that.
Yeah.
We tore the flat roof off, and the lean-to that goes into the laundry room area, they're going to cut all the overhang off of that, so you can get a flat ceiling in.
Okay.
The mast for the electrical, all that's going to come out and move over so that the end of the whole house is squared off. All these things are more than we expected, but in the scheme of things, you might be $5,000 over and nothing to come up later on.
Cool.
Hello?
Hey, John, I cut down beside there, don't it? Where Cuddy and Cascade just go up that road.
God.
Yeah.
I cut in there where Cascade is, and I fired back to the left. I'm at the wrong spot.
No, you're still right. You're on gravel now, right? You're right there at them. Thanks.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. See ya. I've explained that 3 times now, right?
At least.
What owe you for this?
Hey, just more like thank you.